I woke up and began my morning cheer as usual. Good morning, sun. Good morning, world. Good morning, Cameron University. Dorm room number 1011.
With a nice sucker punch from the sun, I knew it was time to begin another day here at Cameron University. Waking up face down in one of my textbooks, I raised my arms in victory, knowing that living in Cameron Village meant I was only steps away from class.
87, 88, 89, 90. After brushing my hair equally 90 times on each side, my stomach began to viciously growl. Unfortunately, the world's smallest fridge, tucked in the corner of my room, was yet empty again. Like the deserts missed the rain, I yearned for food.
While putting on aftershave, which I don't really need because I've never even shaved, I realized that food was a definite must. I quickly brushed my teeth, glanced at myself one last time, and headed to the kitchen.
Yes! Lucky Charms are my favorite! But dang, look at this selection. Guess I'll take a little bit of them all. This cafeteria rocks!
I grabbed the little bit of cereal I had left in my fridge and made my way to the couch to watch some Saved by the Bell. Screech had some sweet pimping skills with the ladies. Still hungry, I left the gang to go find more food.
I walked from the cafeteria over to the North Shepler convenience store. Realizing I left my Flintstones vitamins in my room, I knew a fresh smoothie would do some good. Using my Flex Cash on my Aggie card, I bought an Old Kim Kiwi Blast.
Still having the munchies, I went to the convenience store to grab a snack. The highlight wasn't the nuts I bought, but the hot blonde chick in line in front of me. Ow!
With a couple of hours to spare before class, I went to the library to study. It was pretty much the usual, but I did notice this guy trying to reach a book off the top shelf. Getting back to my book, I heard a loud noise behind me. I glanced back and saw nothing out of the ordinary.
For no particular reason, I went to the library in the McMahon Center. By chance, that same girl from the convenience store was in there. Grabbing the ladder, trying to be Rico Suave, I pretended to look for a book. Leaning a little too far out, I lost my balance. Whoopsie daisy. Hopefully she didn't see me.
After studying, I realized that I needed to go buy my parking permit for my hot, new 87 station wagon.
I remembered that I needed to pick up a class schedule listing for the next semester, so I moseyed on over to the one-stop shop. Lo and behold, that same blonde hottie was there too.
Kelly and Lisa called and told me to meet them at the Moody Blue to grab a bite to eat. I noticed this hot guy checking me out at the next table over.
So Slater called and told me to hurry over to the Moody Blue because there were some hot babes eating lunch. When I got there, I realized that he was talking about the same blonde that I had seen earlier that day. She must have thought I was hot too because she brushed my shoulder when she left. I left my keys in the convenience store earlier, when I was checking out that hot blonde. So I stopped by the Office of Public Safety and had the officer look in the lost and found. After all our coincidental run-ins throughout the day, I had to find out this girl's name. I went to the McMahon Center Computer Lab to check out Facebook and MySpace. I found her! She even looks good on a computer screen. I asked to be added as her friend and messaged her to see if she was planning on going to the mezzanine to see the free comedy show tonight.
I had to go into work for a few hours. It's always fun working at the North Shepler desk because I get to see my friends who have to drop off their ID in order to visit anyone living in the dorms. Since I brought my laptop to work, I decided to check Facebook and MySpace. That hot guy from the Moody Blue added me as a friend and asked if I was going to the comedian tonight. Brian.
Since I knew tonight I might see Taylor, the hot blonde girl, Taylor. Anyways, since I knew I might see her at the comedy show tonight, I decided I needed to pump some serious iron so I'd be sure to impress her. Those dumbbells are a lot heavier than they seem. Whew.
With a few hours to spare before the comedian, I decided to do my laundry, especially since I wanted to wear my favorite jeans, just for Brian. It's so nice not having to drag all my dirty clothes to a laundromat. I love laundry.
After working up a serious sweat in the fitness center, I decided I definitely should do some laundry. I had to wear my Lucky Hurley sweater to the comedy show.
When I got to the comedy show, Brian had saved me a seat. What a sweetie. I think he might be the one.
In order to show off my sweet skills, I saved my hot lady a seat. She thought it was sweet. Taylor is amazing. I think we're going to go steady.